Hello, Earth2 friends and family. We hope this weekend finds you well. This is an Earth2 in the Know update for an amazing Cinco de Mayo weekend. Also to be mentioned, it is a Star Wars day today, so may the 4th be with you. So what in the world has been going on in Earth2 over the past few days? We do have some good news. The market seems to be stabilizing. I don't know if that's correlating with Bitcoin or not, but I would just assume that it's probably a healthy outlook on the market. If you look at all of the digital assets in the space, everything has gone up in value over the past couple of days, so it stands to be reasonable that Earth2 would follow suit. Let's just hope the trend continues. All that said, this is Earth2 in the Know, and let's get into it. So, per our last discussion on the channel about where the jewel market was trending, we have definitely seen some sideways trading. However, the good news is that there is a lack of many postings below the 9 cent mark for jewels with a use case. We are seeing, however, the blue and green jewels drop below by a penny or so. They are usually consumed up pretty quickly though when that happens. Those jewels, like several droids at the moment, have a very limited use case, and we believe that when that changes, we will definitely see those rates go up as well. We are, however, seeing a new development in the Space Force Geologist story, as most are now being listed for a 12% increase and seeing a new floor of 9 cents USD. So that's good news. Things are definitely looking up there, and we will keep an eye on it for you. However, at the moment, the Ether Reckoner and the Egyptian God faction has seemed to find a middle recent between highs and lows at the $1.18 USD price point. It will definitely be interesting to see how long this stays in this price range, as this asset seems to change in value often. Sidroids are still bottoming out at around 50 cents for a common, which is a massive drop from their all-time high of 90 cents plus. We here feel like this is a congestion issue due to a lack of players actively using the Sidroid harvesting system. Many inactive players are sometimes both a blessing and a curse. It's a great thing for the players who make a lot of value from the rating system. However, it does create an overstock of side droids to sit on the shelves, driving the prices down. Good news for you guys as buyers, bad news for suppliers. These are obstacles that we will be finding resolve themselves as more players become active, or discover and come along and play the platform. So let's talk Tier 3. Tier 3 has been pretty slow on the takeoff lately, as many people are spending their E-dollars on droids and resource mines. The last few openings have stayed below the 2% value increase, even days after their openings. So what does that mean for the longevity of Tier 3 value over time? It will be interesting to find out. Tristan da Cunha, being the most recent opening sitting under the 11 cent USD, is a perfect example. And again, we do not expect much from the next opening for several reasons. We were unable to find any major developments in this area, and the resources available all seem to be Tier 1 level oil and iron ore. Will Nukatoka Malawai surprise us? We shall see in about 30 hours from production of this video. However, the following opening is going to be in Cairo, Egypt, and we may see some pretty big results from that, being that it is a great area for the geolocational opportunities. It's time for another installment of Just the Tip. For today's Earth2 tip, we look at the overview part of the profile. Did you know that while creating sidroids, they can actually update in real time based on the rarity? You can actually create a bunch of sidroids and scroll down the line to see the new numbers updated. Now, you cannot tell which are which, however, it will give you a count based on the rarity. In other news, we still haven't seen anything new from the skin store, and several members of the community are getting restless. We will survive, however, we are looking forward to the next release. Come on with it, peeps. We also wanted to take the opportunity to remind everyone that we are in search of talented people who would like to do segments with our brand, to please reach out. That basically covers relevant industry stories, E2 related music, videos, tasteful player aspect pieces, and more. As we have previously stated, we will be marketing once beta goes live and B1 looks close to launch. However, in the meantime, we are letting organic growth and reach do its thing, and we're having okay results so far. We are proud to say that our love of this community has given us the drive to establish a global brand inside the E2 metaverse, and we cannot wait to call it our second home. Thank you to everyone for your continued support. We appreciate all of you. So we would actually love to hear from you guys about how your resource journey has been going. Are you confident that you will be a global competitor when it comes to the trade market? Tell us all about your plan moving forward down in the comments. Will you be a supplier only creating resources for profit? Or do you want to be a master creator giving Earth2 one of the hottest locations on the map to visit? This has just been a quick weekend update as there's not been a lot of new news. We will update you all if something happens over the weekend and we find out about it. While we have your attention, we want to remind everyone to subscribe for a chance to win limited edition Earth2 merch and more. It also helps us push up the YouTube algorithm so that when people type in Earth2, it's not one of those clickbait titles that says we're anything but valid. As always, we cannot wait to see you guys in the Earth2 metaverse. Until next time.